Hi everybody. I'm going to be telling you about an app called Tellagami. Now, I'm using it as an audio app, but ultimately it's an audio and a video app, but I think the audio is what brings it to life, so that's why I'm categorizing it as that. And now, just a side note, I'm actually using a program called Reflector 2 to record my iPhone to do a screencast that way, just in case you are interested. But anyway, so Tellagami is an app that's available on iPad and iPhone, and it allows users to share animated messages and customize cartoon characters to add dialogue. So I'm going to go to the app. If you see, it's in the bottom right corner. It's called Tellagami, and I'm going to click on it. So you can see what I did here is I created a character to look like myself. Now, I know a lot of you have never seen me, but I do have shoulder-length red hair, and I love a good sweater. So basically what this app does is you choose a character. It can be male or female. You can customize the skin tone, the hair, the clothing. There's a lot of different options. As you can see, some of them are locked. So that's just because I haven't purchased the app yet. But there are a ton of different options. You can make the head bigger if you want to be silly with younger kids, or, I think a lot of the options here are that you could potentially do a historical figure or a literary character. There are a lot of different uses, and one of my favorite tools is the emotion feature. So if you wanted to just have a plain face, there's the neutral option. But I think that one of the uses for this app is that you could sort of send home little videos to your students. They're on Instagram and Vine all day anyway. So, if you were disappointed that they didn't do their homework or even angry that they weren't behaving that day, you can send them a little video. You can send them a silly thing. You can show them how happy you were with their work today. And instead of sending them an email or communicating with them in a way that's boring, I think that they're going to be a lot more excited to receive something like this, and you're going to be the cool teacher for sure. So another thing you can do is you can change the background. So you can upload any picture you want. So if you were learning about ancient Greece, you could upload a picture of that in the background. If you were learning about New Jersey, you could upload a picture of the state capitol. Or if you were wanting to make a realistic version of yourself as a teacher, you could put yourself right in your own classroom, which I think is really cool. And there's also little options to just do doodles, like if you wanted to, say, oh, I have a light bulb going off. Obviously, that doesn't look much like a light bulb, but you get the idea. You could do any kind of doodle you wanted in the background and put in any picture. So the reason I'm classifying this as an audio app is because of this message feature. Now, I haven't purchased it yet, but if I had, you would be able to type in anything and it could go from text to audio. So if you didn't want to record your own voice, which I personally don't really like doing because I don't like the way my voice sounds, the text to audio is a really great option, and there's a variety of voices to choose from, as you can see here. But the other way you can do it is, if you see in the top right, it says voice. Oops, I got a text, sorry. It says voice. So you can record yourself speaking, and then it'll make it look like your character is saying those words. So that's really cool. I think that this app actually has and you can move the character around. Let's see. Oh, it's not letting me. There we go. You can move where they're standing, if you want them to rotate, get bigger or smaller, things like that. But I think this app has a lot of potential. I think that it could be used to bring a lecture to life. If you were just sick of standing up there all day and the kids are just as sick of it, you could create a little video like this. It can be about any topic in any subject area, and you can just bring it to life for them and make it more fun and exciting, especially for elementary and middle school. And I think that there's also an option or an opportunity for students to use this if you had a child who was shy and didn't really like presenting to the class, or if you just wanted to give your children another way of presenting and using their creativity. There are many options, and there's actually an education app called Tellagami EDU, which is meant for classroom use. So it has more educational backgrounds, more teachery looking images, things like that, and a few more options as far as multiple licenses and using in the classroom. So So you could share it here. You can save them. There's a bunch of different options. I really like this. I think the kids would really like it, and I think it just shows how cool technology is today. So I'm going to end this screencast by showing you an example of a Tellagami that I've made to show you how it works.